Hello Gemini Cancer, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the support on the channel. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, comments, views. Please remember, if you're new to my channel too, that this is the oracle cards over here, which are all for you. The tarot cards over here, which will be the people around you. You could show up over here as well. I read the cards, you decide how they apply to you and if they apply to you. So I've had this fortune cookie sitting here for a couple weeks. I've already done a couple readings for this today, and I forgot to do the fortune cookie. So I'm going to do it for you guys because I actually remembered. And I like to save it for the end, but I can never remember. So the fortune cookie for you, Gemini Cancers, says you are here for a reason. So when you think you're not here for a reason, remember there is a reason you're here. You may not know it all the time or feel it, but there is a reason why you're here if you need to hear that. Alright, so let's go with the, did I already say that feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine, so the king and queen on the card. Welcome cross watchers, which are people who watch their loved one's video to try and figure a situation out. So the first one is 11, master number because it's the same number twice, duplicated. This is an oceanic black-tip shark. It says, see what you desire and move toward that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. This is a really good first card. So optimal outcome is a beautiful thing. So first of all, I feel like instincts and intuition. So sharks can tell when the frequency changes in the water, when the vibration changes in the water. They can hear really good, they smell really good, they can just feel, they have lots of shark senses. So I feel like right now you're really sensitive, your senses are really high. I feel like, and there's a reason, I feel like you're going towards something that you desire and you're just like really energized. So the next one is 48, disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. So this is the orca whale. So the light is right here up at the surface, I feel. This tells me disengage from outcomes talks about when you go to the grocery store and somebody's in a bad mood and then they put you in a bad mood because they're really rude to you and you're just like, wow, that didn't work out good. So this talks about right there where somebody is rude to you, let them walk away and then you imagine yourself picking that negative, whatever they put on you, off and dropping it on the ground or putting it back on them. Don't go get in your car and go home and be mean to the dog or be mean to your family because somebody else made you grumpy. This talks about disengage from other people trying to sway your feelings at any given time. Don't let somebody just snap, make a judgment and act a certain way and make your feelings change. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck and you have 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands is your life, your desires, your dreams, your goals, and then 10 of Coins. Wow. So 10 of Coins is inheritance, your birthright, your family structure, your DNA, something about you that is very heightened. And then King of Cups. King of Cups is somebody who is codependent to me. The King of Cups is somebody who can do what he wants, but he wants to control you, so you have to do what he wants you to do, and he can do whatever he wants to do. And most readers don't get that, but that's what I get off this deck from that King of Cups, codependent. So 3 of Coins. So 3 of Coins is prospering in the coins, obviously, climbing the ladder of success, bringing in stability, raising your rank in a job situation. So look at yellow, yellow, purple, and yellow, and then he just looks out of place there. So then we go to 8 of Coins. Wow, so you have a lot of coins. So this talks about somebody sees your life as focused on work. So this is what, they all kind of come together after you get a couple. So somebody sees you focused on work, and then you have, like it's in your DNA or your birthright, or maybe you started a business or your family. And then Ace of Wands is attraction. There's a lot of physical attraction to the money. The Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune tells me this King of Cups feels like he can change things. He can come in and sweep you off your feet. He has a grand idea that he is going to fall in love with you. He sees many new beginnings with you. Yeah, he wants to change your life, and he feels like love is what can do it. Like, get him in the door. So Two of Coins. Two of Coins talks about being flexible and compromising. I always use an analogy for this card that this ship says, you can come with us to Hawaii if you want. And she says, I have 3 bags. And they say, you can come with us if you leave 1 bag. You can bring 2 bags and come with us, but only 2. And so if she's flexible and says, okay, sure, she can go to Hawaii. If she's not, she stays where she is. So be flexible and compromising in a situation where you have to kind of weigh out what would be beneficial for you. And I feel like this King of Cups has worked out to where your money is going to be beneficial for him. So Two of Swords. Gosh, I'm really scared for you, Gemini, Cancer, who this applies to. So this is denial. Somebody is in denial. I feel that somebody's after their money. And this will not be for everybody, so I don't want everyone to get all anxious. Either you feel it or you don't. So 9 of Cups is talking about somebody feeling single, very independent, very beautiful, like better than other people, like you feel like higher class, I feel like is what this person feels if they get with you. And then Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords is somebody spying. So I feel like this is telling me this person has done a lot of investigating. Look at how we only have 1 king up here with all these other cards. This person has done a lot of investigating on you. I feel like they know a lot about you, whoever this relates to. They have checked everything about you. They have been quite busy. And you have no idea. You're just going along thinking you're in a happy relationship and everything's going good. So then you have 10 of Cups. So somebody sees somebody as the 10 of Cups. Somebody sees, yeah, it's like that's my happiness, that's my wife, that's my husband. Somebody sees that. So I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cat Tarot deck now. Gemini, Cancer. I mean, it's all kind of making sense. A persistent drive, money all over this. So 4 of Sky. 4 of Sky is somebody needing to take a step back and heal. Like when somebody's sleeping, they're either getting downloaded messages in their subconscious or guidance from their loved ones. Somebody is getting guidance when they're sleeping, whether it's healing or dreams or something like that. And then 7 of Sky. So 7 of Sky is somebody taking when somebody's not looking. Somebody's intention is to take. And then the World. So the World is somebody seeing their life changing, seeing abundance, seeing happiness, going towards their sunshine. And then 6 of Sea, a lot of tears. So we have somebody's world changing and then tears. So I don't know if somebody's thinking of, I don't know if this person is thinking when they leave with you, people are going to cry. I don't know if they're thinking that they're going to leave. I don't know. There's something about altering change. They're going to take from you and then they're going to leave and they're going to have a lot of people cry. A lot of people be sad. And then 7 of Earth. So 7 of Earth is waiting and nothing ever happening. Waiting, something with family and illusion. So somebody misleads somebody over and over and over and over and they never produce what they say they will. So Fire Tom is somebody who takes lots of chances. They do many things that hurt themselves. So of course they will end up doing things that hurt other people. And then Grace. So Grace talks about going on your path, that you're almost done, that it's very emotional, and your happiness is over here, and you're like ready to say, I want to be there already. I want to be done with this yesterday. And they're saying, talk nice to yourself, which makes me go back to this one here. Do not let this person berate you or make you doubt yourself or make you look down on yourself is what I'm feeling. And then 5 of Sky. So I feel like they're going to incorporate other people to come at you for something. I feel like they're going to do something and people are going to be sad and they're going to make people come after you, if that makes sense. And I don't even understand what that means. So the next one is, again, selfish, 8 of Sky. Somebody who's very selfish. They want the nicest thing and they will do whatever they have to do for the name brands. And then 10 of Sea. 10 of Sea is an ending to feeling comfortable, feeling like you have a place to go relax, a place where you can feel like you can be vulnerable. I feel like something in that aspect is ending. And then denial again, 7 of Sea. So there's denial in here from somebody. of the selfishness, I'm not sure. And then Sea Kitten. Sea Kitten is somebody who's very unstable, very immature. They're not too mature in their thinking, so they do a lot of things that are very, very immature. So I'm going to pull the Oracle of E for you now. And you have live wire 35. 35 would equal 8 if you add the numbers. So I feel like you are healing, but you are being a little more aggressive in your life moving forward than you have been in the past. Which, look at, we have shark and then live wire. So wow, I don't know what somebody did to you. And then the next one we have for you is hairball 41. So 41 means something about communication and emotions is going to take a while. It's going to work its way up and then it's not going to come out. Then it's going to work its way up and it's not going to come out. So as I said, I don't know if it's a communication, something you need to say to somebody you can't find the courage to say, or if it's an emotion you need to bring out to the open, you can't find the courage to deal with that emotion, but you're eventually going to have success with that and do that and move forward. So the next one is Divine Light 27. So this talks about finding happiness again, healing your soul, finding truth. Somewhere there's a lot of truth, healing your soul in here. And that card, and going towards your light, finding, we see the light here, and the light here. Something about you is aligning more up with your purpose, your drive, and then 20, go with the flow. So 20 talks about you're going on your business and your life, and you get, something can change your whole plan, your whole trajectory, and it says to go with the flow when that happens. If that happens for your highest good, you don't know why and you don't see why, but trust the universe is doing it for your highest good. They have a new opportunity that presented itself they want you to go look at, or something of that sort. So keep that in mind when life changes and you're like, no, I don't want to do this again. It's for your highest good. So the next one is Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So this to me talks about family traditions that have been passed down through generations, and maybe you're at the generation where you're like, I don't want to do that tradition anymore. I want to make my own generation or my own tradition. I don't want to do that with my family. So that talks about changing something because it's just gone on too long and it's outdated almost, and you're going to be the one in the family to shift that. And the ancestors are happy that you're doing that. Wow, Stargazer, set your sights higher. So this to me talks about focusing on something. Something that's up above. We see the light here, a light here above you. Something above you, I feel. I don't know if some of you are drawn to the stargazing and that. It could signify that some of you are star seeds, or you know a star seed in your life, or an ancestor was one. You can Google star seeds to see the meaning of that and see how you feel about that if you're interested. But those are pretty prolific, the Elder and the Stargazer. So, I mean, the Shark, you have a lot in here that pretty much signifies that you've been through this life a few times and you're changing it somehow in this lifetime. A lot of ancestral stuff and human stuff for the future, for your family and your generations. All right, I hope this helps. Thank you so much. Bless you.